everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I am filming Graham's 5-week update. He's 5 weeks old. Usually I film these videos with my husband, but I didn't really have a chance to this week. So I'm filming it by myself. I wasn't going to do these videos weekly, but I thought this week was kind of like monumental. So I decided that I should film it regardless. It's only like one monumental thing, but I thought this is the time. So he's sleeping to the side right here, which I'll show you. Over there just sleeping. So I'm hanging out, gonna film it. Still a lot of relatively the same things, so that's why I wanted to stop doing them kind of weekly. However, I was thinking maybe bi-weekly, since 6-week point and then an 8-week point. I don't know, I'll do my 6-week update. Sometimes he does little squeals in his sleep, like he's fine though. Sometimes he just does these little squeals, so he might be waking up, I don't know. But he's 5 weeks. He still is wearing newborn pants. He's still wearing newborn diapers. He still wears pretty much newborn tops, unless it's a company that runs a little on the smaller size, then he wears 0 to 3 months. But the thing that I thought was amazing this week was that he started smiling. Like a real smile. Like he's been smiling since day 1, but like it'll be like when he's sleeping, you'll see a little smile. When he'll just kind of smile randomly, but now like he recognizes me and he's smiling. Like when I talk to him, he gets like this huge smile on his face. It was like the week before. Are you waking up, baby? This is where you have to pause and take a look at him to make sure, because sometimes he'll just cry for a second in his sleep. But he's still sleeping. Yeah, he's sleeping. So basically, like a week before today, he was like starting to do that smile, but it wasn't like a real smile quite yet. It was just like this kind of like big, like excited like face, but now it's turned into a grin. And I call it my husband's grin. I'm like, that's what I wanted him to have, was my husband's slutty grin. And that's what I call it, a little slutty grin. But he looks at me, if you make eye contact or if I'm talking to him, he just gets this big smile on his face, and you can just tell that he's like smiling, because he's not only smiling with his mouth, you can see it in his eyes. Which I've had people since the beginning, look, he's smiling. I'm like, it's not like a real smile. Like, I want his real smile. Well, it's finally happened. His real smile is here. So I love that. So I'm really excited about that. I did mention last week's video that he was getting baby acne, and it's pretty much cleared up. The one thing I didn't mention last week is that when I noticed the baby acne start coming, it was fine, and then it started to get a little bit worse, and so I cut out dairy out of my diet a couple days prior to last week's video, and his skin is pretty much all cleared up again. So I think that it could have been like a dairy reaction. I'm just avoiding things like glasses of milk, ice cream, yogurt, things like that. If it's a product that, like, let's say it's like a muffin or something, I'm not avoiding like products that are baked with dairy. I'm just avoiding like straight up dairy, and I don't know if that was why his skin is cleared up, or if it just like decided to go away on its own. I don't know, but I really am not very good with dairy either, so I figured I'd just avoid it. So that's good. He's still, it seems like he's losing his hair. Like I call it like George Costanza, because he like lost the hair kind of on the top, but it's still like full on the sides and everything. And it seems almost thicker, but then I'm seeing like kind of bald patches in there. Not a big deal, but it's just kind of funny. He's still like the cutest baby ever, in my opinion. I'm his mom though, so I think that he's the cutest baby in the entire world. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a quick little update, and then I'll show him to you. I hate waking him up because he just is so peaceful looking right now. I'll give you like a little breakdown of how like my day goes. The way that my day goes when I have a baby, I keep wanting to film these day in the life videos again, but I feel like they're kind of boring. but I know that they're kind of enjoyable at the same time, and I would like to, I film little clips throughout the day, but I haven't posted them in a long time for my own sake, but I would like to maybe kind of start filming again. So I just have to break out a small camera because the camera that I've been bringing around with me is huge. So my day goes as follows. He wakes up a couple times through the night. So like I'm gonna start at 7:30 is when he wakes up and we start our day. So 7:30, wake up, I feed him, and then my husband and I, we go into the bathroom and we shower. We've always showered together, but we're still doing it now. And we put him in the swing in the bathroom, and he ends up falling asleep in that for about 45 minutes, maybe to an hour, which is great. So then we shower, we get ready and everything. My husband goes to work. I get a couple things around the house done, and then he wakes up again, and it ends up being about time to feed him again. And then whatever I do that day, I just have to feed him basically every 2 hours. And then he's pretty alert during the day, where he really doesn't sleep much during the day, but at nighttime he'll start to fall asleep around 9 o'clock is when he starts falling asleep in these longer stretches of time. So he sleeps from 9 o'clock. Sometimes he'll sleep from 9 o'clock until 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Sometimes he'll sleep from like 9 to 1, and then I'll feed him at 1 o'clock in the morning. Usually that period of time we do get him sleeping in like his bassinet, because he's in such a deep sleep that I can put him in a bassinet that period of time. But when he wakes up at 1 o'clock and I feed him and I try to move him into that, he like wakes up. So I feed him then again at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then he sleeps until about, I think 3:30 or 4. And then he wakes up at 5, and then he wakes up at 7:30. Or no, is that right? It's like kind of a blur. Sometimes he won't do the 2 in between. Sometimes he'll need that in between time, but he falls right back asleep after I feed him in those periods. But during the day, he's awake pretty much all day. Except for right now, he's sleeping, which is great because I'm like able to film this video. But I think that I'm gonna start filming these videos bi-weekly, except for next week, which will be only in a couple days from now that it'll be posted, because I wanted to post this soon, a little bit later. But I'll film these bi-weekly, so 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks, unless I think something completely monumental happens, then I'll start filming, I'll film it just because. Also, I will do a what's in my diaper bag video, because I've had that requested a lot, and it's been over a month now, so I know like all the supplies that I carry with me for a newborn baby at this point in time. And I'm going to try on, I think it'll be Monday, that I will try to get my newborn essentials for the first month of a newborn baby's life, the things that I think that you need. Because you go and buy all these things throughout the whole time period, but you really don't need like a majority of stuff for a newborn. But that's about it for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. I'm gonna take him out of his car seat now so I can show him to you, because I'm a proud mama. Took him out of his car seat and he's sleeping. My favorite, okay, my favorite with this little is when he has his butt out still like that, because he's still like pretty asleep. He's got his little arms. He wants to sleep still. He's so sweet. I love him so much. Let's see. I know you're so peaceful. It's like, don't wake the sleeping baby. Don't wake the sleeping baby. He's pretty out right now. He's a really good sleeper, like where he'll sleep kind of through anything. See how cute he is? His acne's pretty much gone. He did this week though too. He got like his skin peeled off on his ears, but it was only his ears, which I thought was really weird. And then you can see his hair. This is what I call the George Costanza, because see how it's like so light on the top and then it's so furry everywhere else. But he's a good boy. Am I waking you up, honey bunny? He's really, now that he's a little bit older too, not that he's like really old, but now, he's gonna hate me. Now that he really likes whenever he's awake during the day and I carry him around like this. He really likes this because he's so alert. He just is kind of looking at everything. You see him like staring at things. But right now he's completely passed out. He's completely passed out right now. You don't want to wake up for the camera, show them your pretty blue eyes, huh? You don't want to show them your pretty blue eyes, baby? I try not to wake him up when he sleeps during the day because he really doesn't sleep too much during the day. But he really wanted to now. He's going to end up waking up soon though because he's going to need to feed again. Because I fed him probably an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half now. He's waking up. He's waking up. I also love in the morning too when I go and or if I need to change him or something and he has fallen asleep but I feel like it's been too long and he's been wearing the diaper for a little bit too long, I will put him on his changing pad and I just love seeing him stretch his little arms back. I'm gonna make you angry, aren't I? I'm gonna make you so angry. No, he just wants to sleep. He just wants to sleep right now. But he's just so cute. I love him so much. Aww. Are you gonna wake up for us? Is Mommy making you so angry? Mommy, I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to sleep. Okay, we'll let you sleep. We'll let you sleep. But he's my perfect little baby. I love him. If you have any questions, post them below. If you have requests for any kind of videos, post them below. And hopefully I'll get these day in the life videos up again. I just have to get my little cameras out because the big camera is a little hard. Especially like when he sees the camera and I try to film him like smiling or something. He a lot of times just then looks like with this like very serious face. I'm like, I wanted to film you smiling. So I think the little camera will be a little bit better. I try to do it on my phone a little bit, but same kind of reaction, just kind of like goes from smile to like grumpy face. But yeah, so let me show you my baby and I will see you next time. Goodbye.